I'm Steve.
And I'm Matt.
And we are not mechanics. But what we are is driven to get this job done. This is not a how-to video. This is really more of two regular guys just basically getting it done. And that's it.
We can do.
That's it. And we don't know what we're doing, but we're going to do it anyway. Hi, and welcome to the autopsy portion of this Dodge Ram 3.7 liter V6 out of a 1500 Ram. It's out. I had mentioned in the beginning of the video that Matt had gone outside early one morning in the wintertime, start the car up, and went back inside, let it warm up. He started hearing a really loud racket. Came back outside, and the engine shut itself off. We tried manually turn the engine by the crank, and it'll go only so far before it jams up. So obviously something seriously wrong. So let's, I guess maybe let's start the valve covers and see if we've got any broken rocker arms or anything like that. And we'll just go from there. All right, so looking at the passenger side, we've got all of our rocker arms in place, and it doesn't look like anything else is busted up here. So let's go check out the other side. All right, so let's remove this valve cover.
All right.
Holy shit, look at this. You got a busted rocker here, boy.
What?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
The springs
oh my
all
gosh.
screwed
Let me get
up.
in on that.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey.
Those probably shouldn't come out like that.
Uh-uh.
That's probably a problem. Could be the reason my engine seized up.
Look what we found.
We found problems.
Look what we found.
We knew there was something wrong with this thing. We couldn't figure it out.
Huh?
Well, shoot, if that's it, man, I'll save me a couple $1,000. I won't have to buy another engine.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions.
I want
but
to.
It
saves
didn't
me money.
Oh, no!
What?
It's probably catastrophic.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, yeah, you got
Let me
it.
see. Let me get a close-up on that.
Oh.
What do we got here?
So here's the culprit. Spring's broken. Valve's busted. I'm sure we'll find that and a bunch of metal down in the cylinder. It'll be interesting to see what the top of the piston looks like. That is not supposed to look like that.
Nope.
Even us non-mechanic guys.
We could say that's wrong.
That's wrong.
That's wrong. And that's where it's supposed to be.
Oh, no! Look!
Oh, you're just costing me more money with your oh no.
Shards of metal. There's metal.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So it's not like we could just throw this thing back together again and go.
Let's try it. Next steps.
Get a new engine.
I was hoping for better than that.
Well, I mean, if you could take this to a machine,
magic.
You could take this to a machine shop and have them clean it, deck it, hone it, and all that kind of stuff. And by the time you get it back 6 months from now, you might as well just buy a new engine.
Okay, sounds good. Signing off.
But did you sign off?
Not yet.
But before you buy that new engine, let's tear the heads off of this thing and check out the cylinders.
Yeah, and then let's research and see if we can make it and put a V8 in.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye. All right, so we are continuing to disassemble this thing. And under normal circumstances, if we were going to try to put it back together, we would have made a notation as to which rockers were which and which lifters were which, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But this thing is pretty much dead. There's metal down in the bottom. All right, so let's start taking some of the stuff off the front of the engine here so that we could remove the timing cover, so that we can get access to all that timing stuff just out of pure curiosity. Because this thing's junk and we're going to, well, Matt's going to buy a new one. So, all right, so our main objective is to pull this head and see what's going on in the cylinders down below after we drop the valve. And I could just take the chain off and do that, but I've never worked with single overhead cams before, so I actually want to take off this front cover and just kind of look at everything and see what it looks like, because that car right there is got a very similar setup with dual cams on top, and I'm actually going to have to take that one apart and put it back together again. So this is kind of a practice round for me. So I'm going to kind of go the long way around taking the head off. Well, here it is with the timing cover off. All right, so with the cam bolts off, I'll be able to take those chains off and pull the heads. All right, all the head bolts are out, and cam sprockets are off, and it's ready to come out. Well, moment of truth. I just pulled the head off, and I haven't touched a thing. And that is what we're looking at. Same time. Try cleaning up that piston and see what we see. All right, with the piston down, you can see what the valve did to the side of the cylinder wall there. That's a pretty deep gouge. So clean up aisle 1. And you can see the dent in the piston.